Hello everyone, and in today's video we'll be going over the history of the RMS Queen Elizabeth. Enjoy. The Queen Elizabeth was conceived as a sister ship to the RMS Queen Mary, with the goal of providing luxury transatlantic service and strengthening Cunard Line's position in the passenger liner market. Built at the John Brown and Company shipyard in Clydebank, Scotland, her construction began in 1936. The vessel was launched on September 27, 1938, named after Queen Elizabeth, consort of King George VI. Though initially intended for luxury service, the outbreak of World War II altered her destiny. Her maiden voyage, originally scheduled for 1940, was cancelled, and she was immediately requisitioned for wartime service. The Queen Elizabeth was refitted as a troopship and began service in early 1940. Capable of transporting up to 15,000 troops at a time, she played a significant role in the war effort, carrying soldiers across the Atlantic and to various theatres of war. After the war, the Queen Elizabeth underwent a refit to return to civilian service. She embarked on her delayed maiden voyage from Southampton to New York on October 16, 1946. For over 2 decades, the Queen Elizabeth operated alongside her sister ship, the Queen Mary, offering transatlantic passenger service. This era was marked by the height of luxury travel by sea, with the ship becoming a symbol of elegance and sophistication. The rise of commercial jet travel in the late 1950s and early 1960s led to a decline in demand for transatlantic liners. Despite efforts to maintain profitability, Cunard faced increasing competition from the faster, more convenient air travel. The Queen Elizabeth made her last crossing in 1968. After nearly 3 decades of service, she was retired from active duty. Sold to a group of investors in 1968, the ship was renamed the Seawise University and repurposed as a floating university and leisure center based in Hong Kong. Tragically, the ship caught fire under mysterious circumstances on January 9, 1972. The blaze was uncontrollable, and the ship capsized in Hong Kong Harbour, becoming a total loss. Salvage operations were partially successful, but the ship was ultimately scrapped. Today, the Queen Elizabeth is remembered as one of the most majestic and significant ocean liners of the 20th century, and her legacy continues to be celebrated in maritime history. That's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to subscribe, as this helps me out a lot. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.